That's going. That's going. Everything's moving. Everything's schmoving. I am here. And suddenly I just got a feeling like I'm forgetting something. You ever get that? I get that a lot. And it's normally a right feeling. Like I always forget stuff. I'm here. I didn't know if I was going to stream today. But this game is really good, and I feel like I'm either close to the end or I have no idea how close the end is. I got a new mouse today. My old mouse died. Totally died. It was the longest. So my old mouse was a what edgy name does Razer call their mice? The basic one. The Black Widow? No, that's the keyboard. The Death Adder. I haven't bought one in years. I had this one for a long time. I used to buy them all the time because they keep dying on me, but they were what I was comfortable holding, like that my hand had acclimated to them. So instead of getting used to another mouse, that's a big axe. I just kept buying those. They're expensive. I'm in Canada, they're like 80 bucks. That's like what, 60 US, and I have no idea what other currencies. Is that Skelebones? No, that's what are you? Oh god, what are you? Okay. Oh, goodness gracious, another one. But yeah, it died, and I went down to the store, and I was like, do I just take this as a sign to just leave Razer? Licorice, not right now. I'm talking, therefore Licorice is upset about it. Licorice, I'm allowed to talk, and you're allowed to not actually bitch about it, okay? Alright, sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah, I kept buying that waterfall's... No, it's not a waterfall. What are you? What the heck is this? Sealed. Yeah, I guess. But I was stood there in the store, and there's a Death Adder there for $80 like usual. And I was like, do I get another one of these? Again? They I don't know. Does anybody else buy Razer mice? Their keyboards are fine. I like their keyboards. Maybe a bit expensive, but if you want a decent keyboard without taking a risk on a brand you don't really know, then I mean, they're like fine, right? The mice always die on me. And with the Death Adder, it's almost always the scroll wheel to go first. I don't know if I'm just abnormally hard on scroll wheels. Read what? What am I rating? Okay. This place, a palace of turmoil. I came seeking. Can I stand, please? Thank you. The cursed knight, but I simply may not have what it takes, or simply have too much humanity in me to think these abominations were all once knights. What, these lizard people were all once knights? I guess they're wearing armor. They're all furries. No. But yeah, Death Adders, I don't know what it is. After a year or two of use, sometime less, they die on me. The mouse wheel goes, or the click gets spotty. Honest to God, I can't make this up. I had one of them where the mouse, I would click it and sometimes it would, like, I'd be holding the mouse button and it would be like spotty. Like it would let go of the click on its own. It's sparkly up here. I see sparkles, okay. And I got in contact with the support. Is this like, oh, it's just knee deep water, got it. Oh god, you're alive. No, no thank you. No thank you. Destroyed angel, yeah I bet. You're all alive, aren't you? Licorice, sweetheart. Hush. I don't know what to do with Licorice right now, the cat. She's lost a lot of her hearing. So she has no idea. She used to be so quiet. Now she has no idea how loud she is. And I don't know a good way to tell a cat that they're being bad. It's not a dog. You can't just like discipline them. They don't care. The only thing I've thought to do is to use the little scruff on the back of their neck that mother cats use to like get their kittens to stop doing something. Is I'll just hold that, not very hard, like just, I don't want to hurt her obviously. I don't want to be mean to her, but I do want to tell her like, hey, you're being a bit of a wanker right now, and I'd appreciate it way more if you actually weren't doing that thing. So I'll pinch that part, and sometimes she like gets it, and sometimes the second I let go, she's right back to it. I don't know how to let the cat know that she's being way louder than she thinks she is. She's just like last night. She was just howling. Oh, I'm poisoned. Lick, stop, please. Please stop. God, please stop. I've tried using like a flashlight to signal her. Like, hey, this is your new version of sound. Please, stifle thyself. But I don't know, she just thinks that we're playing a fun game with a flashlight at that point, so I don't think that's very effective. Oh, we could use your magic. Oh, like, not at all. Okay, well, you're weak to rock, so everything is weak to rock. Is there something up there? No. Something over here. This song's a bop, too. I love this music. I knew somebody who was like way into like chiptune back in high school. Like way more than maybe normal. I could never get into it. But this kind of music, like PSX style stuff, I never owned a PlayStation 1. I didn't have a lot of consoles growing up. And an N64, that was it. If it wasn't on N64, then I didn't have it. Licorice, you're interrupting me again. And I don't appreciate it. No. Go lay down. You're being a bit of a brat right now. Being a total diva. People are gonna think I starve you. I don't. You're fat. You ate way too much. Maybe I should equip fire or something to my other one. These are all plants. This one costs 120. This one costs 4. This one costs 10. I'm gonna go with this one, thank you. See, I'm getting used to the new thumb buttons, because the Death Adder's thumb buttons on the side are ginormous. Lick. I might actually have to stop stream and just placate the cat. Because... Lick. I'm allowed to speak. Nope, I'm allowed to talk. And you actually have no right to complain about it because I pay rent and you don't. Yeah, I know. It sucks, but that's the world we live in. You gotta pay to play. You gotta pay to play, Lick. You gotta pay to play. Yep. I know. It's way too slow. I gave up on that one quick. I wonder if wind cutter's good on them. Nah, probably not. It only does 80. How much does rock do? Oh, wind cutter's normal damage, so it would actually do less than whatever rock is doing. Okay. What does this look like? Oh, it's literally just you fire a skull. Right, okay. Well, if anything is weak to dark damage, death damage. I feel like all damage is death damage, technically. I'll get you on a technicality on that one. All damage counts as death damage. That's a cut plant. I've been in here already. I'm lost. I found one health potion. And one antidote so far in this place. That it feels like I'm missing something. Yeah, so the mouse I wound up going with was the Logitech G502. The only complaints about it were people complaining that it was too heavy, but the Death Adder's also kind of a heavy mouse, and I don't... Cheap mice feel like they're made of nothing, and I kind of hate that. This mouse is almost the exact same weight as the Death Adder. Maybe a little bit more substantial, but not like a crazy amount. And the thumb buttons are a little smaller, but it's got like... There has like the DPI up and down buttons are on like the left side of the mouse on the top, so you can hit them with your index finger, so I just rebound those. And then the side buttons, there's 3 of them. There's one, I guess you're supposed to be like gamer lock-in mode. Okay, so this door is locked, so I need to go around and mostly to the left. Oh, something dropped off that plant. So I have to go that way. In general. Although Kira likes to mess with your sense of direction by making you, instead of making 2 left turns, makes you take like 16 rights instead. So I need to go left. The left here is a dead end where I picked up a health pot. Unless it's a secret left. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh yes, it is. I can't. There's nothing beyond here. Yeah. Okay. They appear to die when dealt enough blows, but I'm not so sure. There's clearly been a sharing of blood between them and Luxarius, and the unkilling curse, like a reptile regrows lost limbs. They and his grow as such. Okay. Yeah, so I rebound the lock-in mode. This room feels weird. I feel like I should be dropping down here, but it also feels like instant death. But there is a solution. And like usual, that solution is rock bridge. Oh, it's not instant death. Look at me. I don't know where I am, but that's, like, totally fine. I love getting the headshot sound on a walking mushroom. That tickles me in ways that you cannot understand, because I don't understand it either. It's just so funny. I mentioned before that I have a phobia of, like, specifically, like, most plants. I can't even, like, flower stems and flowers and stuff. Like, I cannot. I don't know why. Which is why I'm so quick on the throw rock button. There's a friend of mine who has told me that he watches these streams on his way to work. And I bet you any money that me saying that right now just gave him a real good chuckle. Oh, okay, there's pressure pads under the water. Right. Huh. Throw rock. Frog eat bug. Ooh, I knew it. I hope I find a shortcut. I know I'm not finding another crystal because there's no more... What are you? Obsidian seal. A fragile blade of thin blade of obsidian with a strange seal trapped within. Does dark damage. Oh yeah, that's You ever play System Shock 2 and whack people over the head with that sharp bit of rock you can find? Same vibes. Wow, this Moonlight Sword gives off a pretty good amount of light. I didn't notice that. Is my lantern lit? It is. That's why everything tastes blue right now. Ah, enemies. That means it's time to throw rock. Good. Whoa! That's enough of that. I didn't know you could do that. Well, I'd be way more scared of plants if they all did that in real life. That was pretty uncalled for, random plant. Alright, note to self, if I see a room with a bunch of enemies and one of those in it, kill that first. I think this is a secret right here. Yeah, I saw it through the fog. It rendered slightly differently. Wisp Heart, those are the things that summon temporary wisps, but I could just summon fairies, and I think they do more damage. What are you? Oh, you're one of those things but like turned around the other way. Are you like weak to magic? Not really. I know you're not weak to fire either. Are you just weak to like normal damage? I think the Moonlight Sword does light damage, if I remember correctly. Which is pretty good, because not everything's weak to it, but I don't think there's anything that's strong to it. And when they are weak to it, they're really weak. I'm gonna chop these plants. I know I've been here. And quick check the walls. I knew it. Ocean elixir. I love those. They increase your max mana. Not that I needed it, but I mean, I have them, so. One of the things that I wish Lunacid had. There's a couple of things I wish Lunacid had. I wish I had some kind of equipable gear. Not armor, god no. But like magic rings or something. Amulet. Just something, right? Spice it up a bit so you can make like a... I know combat's not the first and foremost thing, but I do really like making builds. Like I want to feel like I put together like I'm a mage and I put together like a mage build. This is just an empty room. Did I come in here already? I don't remember a room like this. That's just a hidden door that goes to... What's up there? Is there something up top? Did I try it? No, there's nothing. Okay, that's definitely strange. Oh, another one of you. Yeah, I definitely have not been here before. Destroyed angel. I don't think I ever found a recipe to use destroyed angels with. I'm back here. What are you? Water talisman. Yeah, see, they drop talismans and stuff. I think of the keys for the castle. Water talisman. A broken piece of a magical item. As a river of death washed through the arena, it slowly eroded, and soon nothing remained save those who could not die, or those who thrive from death. A broken piece. So I guess... I don't know, I'll equip it and use it, see what happens. Nothing. Yeah, I guess I need to find a second half. I think that's this whole area, though. That definitely feels like this whole area. There's a lot more room outside, so... yeah. I keep wandering around. Mostly like the edge of the arena. Oh, it might be that sealed door. I'll look around over here first, and then if there's nothing, I'll just go back to that sealed door. Ah, nope, here's something. Oh no, this is... Gray, this is where you spawned. Gray, try to use your head, please. Gray, please. Okay, even more mana. I am magical. I am a witch. That looks a little bit like that talisman, doesn't it? Is this telling me, like, what are those symbols telling me? Where I came from, there's none. That's where I just was. I picked up a talisman that looks like that. Over there, I think, is the sealed door. And it's got a negative space, so I'm guessing the second half is over this way. No, this is the sealed door. Okay, well, if this talisman isn't enough, I'll go to the right. Oh, I'm looking for the white half. Okay. No, I get it. I was wondering why that looked different a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm looking for... Yeah, okay. No, I understand where we're at now. Yeah, this is the white half of the talisman. Oh, that guy's running. Whoa, my God! Please don't scream at me. Rude. Oh yeah, they're not weak to light damage at all. Ah, you spooky things. Okay. Is this place also blue flavored? Alright, is that part of the music, or is somebody in tap dancing shoes chasing me? Music. Got it. This place is more pleasant than the other one. I can't help but feel like this is like a boss fountain. I found a lot of antidotes and stuff. A health potion. Oh, one of these guys. They take so many hits. I'm gonna equip Dark and see if those things are weak to that. Nope, not even a little bit. Understood. Those lizards are probably... I'm gonna try this wall. Those lizards are probably weak to Dark though, because they're super strong against light. So if I had to guess, go weak against the opposite of light damage. Oh God. Excuse me? Oh, jeez, you are a terrifying thing. Not very dangerous, but just like creepy looking. Like that thing was spooky looking, wasn't it? Everybody gangster till the tree grows eyes. Holy. Are you weak to Dark? Nope, not even a little bit. Yeah, you can tell this game isn't actually that hard because I haven't leveled health at like all. And these guys are not one-shotting me or anything like that. Are you gonna drop me another another mana pot? No? Oh, okay. Are you a mimic? No, you are not. That's the second Earth Talisman acquired. Okay, yeah. Now that other gate will open. But I'm gonna save first, because this feels... how do I say final boss adjacent? I'm getting vibes of final boss. If this ends right this second, like... I don't know, do I end stream and play something different tomorrow, or do I just swap over to something else for a couple hours? Like, I'm not 100%. I don't. This hasn't come up before. Okay, I got Dark, Rock, and Light in my sword. So I feel like I'm pretty good. Rock is normal damage. So Wind, regular, just normal swords, physical attacks, that's all normal damage. I don't know why Wind's not its own category. Okay, this is gonna open. Right? Or do I just... Yep, there it goes. Let's see how we do. This feels like a final boss room to me. Chamber of Fate. Oh yeah, that definitely screams. This is where the boss... Oh, that's a cool voiceover effect. I wonder who does the VO. Can't walk any closer than this. Oh, cutscene. Oh. Are you gonna fight me, or are you gonna fight the boss? What? That thing is horrifying. Oh, is that the guy? Oh, you could have at least done some damage to him. Oh! Wow, I did that quest and I got pummeled for it. Bet you he's weak to light. Gonna have to go out on a limb and say he's probably weak to light, and I don't have a light skill equipped. Lightning, please, God. Why? Ow. You know what? I'm just gonna... He's weak to dark? That can't be right. Okay. Oh, he just... Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Weak to... Dark was in all red. I don't know if that means he's strong or weak. What do I have? I feel like this is gonna be good. I think the red number was what he's strong to. I just can't see. I'm just fiddling. I'll put fairy moss. Okay. And that's lava chasm and summon fairy. Rock throw wasn't doing it. So what I'm hoping is that I'll slow him down with lava chasm. I don't know if it can slow him down. I'm working off of Dark Souls logic. You walk slower in lava, unless using the ring in Dark Souls 1, in which case you're just turn the sound down or become annoyed in lava. I don't know if it's everywhere. Did you know? I don't think it's everywhere, but in some places, lava in Dark Souls 3 is physical damage. If you are in the the Lake of Cinders. And you're getting the talisman that can fire pyromancies as well, like, and you're walking out in that lava. If you have a 100% block shield and you're facing in the right direction, you can just block the lava damage. Can I skip this, or do I have to watch this every time? I wonder if there's a way to make this guy not die immediately. It's so funny. It's like, oh yeah, Sigurd moment. No, he's just dead. Yeah. Cool sword, though. You should be able to see me. You don't have any eyes. Oh, it's suddenly not dark in here. Oh yeah, that's doing a good amount of damage. I'm gonna preemptively fairy. Can these stack? Oh, maybe. Oh, yes, they can. That was spooky. You are not alone. Who is that? Oh, it's Demi. Oh, don't die. Who's that? Who is that? I have no access to my items or anything. This got knocked off of him. What is it? Oh, he hates it when I do that. Who is the guy in the armor? Was it Clive? How funny would it be if it was? I'm pretty sure I'm immortal for this part. It's like a cinematic fight. A supposed to win fight, if you will. I'm digging the boss breakcore. The symphonic breakcore. Very cinematic. I like it a lot. But that is... You know that means that the almond break is canon in this universe. That's my headcanon. The almond break is canon, but it's medieval times, and that's why there's all these demons around. It summoned them. We win. I'm gonna talk. Where's the knight? Who the heck was the knight? Is that like the immortal guy? Is he still around? Is that what it is? What do I have? The Lucid Blade. The old one that waits dreaming is awake. Who are these figments, spirits of a dream, to resist? None can. You shall display your power over them. Okay. Hi. Yeah, you made it. One chamber's all that's left. Maybe it's finally time to wake it up. I'll meet you there when you're ready. Calamus is already waiting there. See ya. Okay. Ooh, I'm beat. Sorry, I got stuck outside in that massive fire. I was able to buff your health and mana from outside it, though. Oh, that was you. I guess Siscaris wasn't killable after all. Though I admit, I don't quite understand what death is. For some, it seems to be more about rebirth or change. Maybe Siscaris is still out there in the universe. Maybe I'll get a new chance at life. Maybe this is all we have. What happens to those in dreams when the dream is ended? Sorry, I didn't mean to get so philosophical. It's just nice to voice my thoughts with you, Gray. I'll meet you back at Wing's Rest. Well, well, well. A cursed night indeed. Many a flow claimed unkillable, but this sure was something else. Without his curses, he could finally die. Truly, he suffered a tormented existence. It's far better this way. You can go ahead if you want to wake up the Great One. I've seen enough for today. I love how it's like, yeah, go wake up an old god. We're just going to hang out at home. Okay, well, I don't see any reason to delay. The sword doesn't always shoot a beam. What determines whether it can shoot? Does it need mana? Oh, it totally does need mana. Makes it instantly worse than the Moonlight Sword. What's its element? Yeah, it's the Moonlight Sword, but worse. I don't know. It is a free weapon that you're guaranteed to have, I guess. It has to have high damage, I suppose. Though, because if it doesn't, you can't. Oh god, this is very Demon Souls of View game. There's Demi. Demi's a good bean. Wait, no, is that Demi? Who the heck is that? Oh no, that's Demi. Who the heck are you? Oh, you're the knight who gave me this. I don't know who you are. Oh, hey. Yeah, just relaxing. It's down there on the shore. Not sure what will happen when it wakes up. All I know is the great well and the era created by it will all be brought to an end. There's no going back once it's awake. At least not as this world is now, but sometimes the end is just a new beginning. You know, I agree. Yeah. So who are you? You look cool. Calamus. I remember the name. I don't remember anything about you. I'm sorry. I'm here like, alright, cool, thanks for the sword, but like, who are you? The Great One is right down there, deathly sleeping on the same shore it was born on. There was a time long ago when I caressed it back to sleep. I would have done anything to extend its slumber, to have the world live just a little longer. But I agree now it must be awakened. Its dream has gone on long enough. So what do they mean by the dream? The dream wasn't at the... Is this like Lovecraftian, where this old one's dream is what brings this world into existence? So by waking it up, the dream ends and the world ceases to exist? And the next time it sleeps, it just dreams again? It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Oh yeah. Yep, no, that's... What are you? Which end is the head? Oh, its eyes gonna look like a moon? No, that's way cooler though. Oh, it's all shiny. Okay, what's happening? Okay. Oh geez. Apparently that's a true ending according to Steam. Oh well, that's downright wonderful. Is this a render or is this just a low-res video of, like, real woods? Real woods. Okay, this is definitely real woods.
When a dreamer awakens, what happens to the inhabitants of the dream? Or the world that was traveled? Or the pain that was felt? The experience will linger sometimes, and the dreamer will remember. Some aspects of the dream will travel the veil and live with the dreamer in the waking world. There are no credits here, because this isn't the end. Newest of the fallen, take up your sword and fight.
I need to add a sword to my garden. That looked rad as heck. I didn't want to ruin it in the moment. But did that voiceover sound like Xavier Renegade Angel to anybody else, or was that just me? Okay, I suppose that's the end. What happens if I load that file? Where is this? Oh, this is... I know where this is. I'm just right here. It's a lot brighter in here without the dead guy stinking it up. Are you guys still hanging out, or are you in... You left. What happens if I go back? What? I can't go back home. Why can I not go back to the home base? Or does this count as a boss room and you're not allowed to warp out? That might be it. I bet you if I go out this door I can do it. Yeah, that voiceover sounded a little bit like Xavier Renegade Angel. Like I expected him to just go off on some nonsense. Okay, yeah, there we go. So I have the Lucid Blade, so... Hi, what's up? Hi. Did you want to see a cool thing I found? Yeah, I absolutely do. Okay, check it out. Dusty crystal orb. I found it laying at the bottom of the well in that town. I think you should have it. I couldn't find much use for it. Also, I'm glad you decided to stay a little longer with us. The way Demi just said that. Licorice. Stop. God, stop, please. You're being a brat, Lick. I'm allowed to talk, and you're allowed to not complain about it because you don't pay rent. You're a cat. You're a cat. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be arguing with you. What was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted, Lick? This cat, I love this cat, but holy cow, she does drive me absolutely bananas sometimes. Decorated crystal orb covered in a thick layer of unmovable dust that prevents you from looking into it. Perhaps at a later time the dust may fall and reveal something that has no current use. Okay, it looks like a moon, that's for sure. A little bit like that thing, actually. Hey, what's up? I'm glad you decided to stop by. So I guess if you want to go like 100% completion, lower prices and more stuff, and Jotun Slayer. Obsidian Greatsword, Broken Brick. Oh, that's that guy's sword. Oh, that's cool. Alright, oh, that's neat. I just want to see your voice lines. Who are you? I ever told you about how the Cursed Knight was defeated by the Warrior Grey? Clive, I freaking love you. No, I haven't. Tell me all about it. A brave soul named Grey ventured deep into the forbidden depths of the Great Well and eventually came across Cursed Knight Sixarius. Using power accumulated from the journey downwards, and with the help of some friends, Gray was able to shatter several of the curses on the night that were keeping him immortal. After a great battle, Suxarius was defeated, and then nothing stood between Gray and the sleeping Old One. But rather than wake it and bring an end to this place, the kind Gray allowed it to sleep for a while longer. They came back up to visit their old friends, and the rumor is they're still exploring the Great Well. At least that's how I think it happened. My memory ain't that good. Dog, it's me. How funny would it be if Clive is the Calamus? That would just be the funniest thing ever. Link. Stop. Stop. That is enough. Silence yourself, Licorice. Contain yourself. Now is not the time. Control your emotions, cat. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I know. The way Demi said that made it sound like... Because Demi's like, oh, you're back. I didn't expect that. The way Demi said that feels like Demi is partially aware that I woke the Old One but loaded the save again. Like, not rewound time, but like... I can kind of read it that way. Maybe not. Maybe Demi's just surprised to see me, but I don't know. That'd be kind of neat. But Demi doesn't come across as that kind of character either. I feel like a lot of those characters don't really get done anymore because Sans was so well done that everybody wanted to copy Toby Fox with that character idea, and overdone to the point where everybody's like, alright, enough of this Sans like omnipotent NPC thing. Like, it's over. It's not a surprise anymore, so it's no longer got that wow factor. Yeah. This sword's kind of cool. I'm not a melee nor a dex build, so neither the projectile nor the sword itself are very useful for me. I wonder if I got levels out of that. No, I didn't. That would have been funny if I did, though, right? Alright, well, I guess that's the game. I'm sure there's some side areas that I didn't get to, but... that seemed like a really good ending. I still don't quite get it. Maybe it's obvious and I'm dumb. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. But it feels like this whole adventure is part of the Old One's dream. Like, and all of existence is just dreamed by the Old One. And when the Old One wakes up, this universe ceases to exist. But some of the notable parts of it will be carried to the next universe. Because they stick with the Dreamer, who is the Old One. Right? Does that make sense? That's kind of how I'm making sense of it. It also is a fantastic ending if you don't know you're going to do a sequel or not. Because it's a fantastic ending on its own. But if you ever do a sequel, you can just do like another dream. You don't even need to keep the same art style. Right? It's a different dream. It's a different art style. I mean, this art style is fantastic. I do love how it was done. So now we have some choices. I know nobody's here live, so I'm basically talking to myself, trying to convince myself what I want to do. I can end here. It's been an hour stream. So I can end. I could start another game. I don't know what I would play. For next games, I was thinking of... what's that new... There's one in early access, Perioptopia, the immersive sim that's in a similar style to this, maybe a little bit more high poly, but is like a cyberpunk immersive sim. But the main character has the white hair that got extremely popular, even if people don't know where she's from. I don't own it. I'd have to download it. I'm also looking at Dread Delusion. The game seems up my alley because it's in a similar vein to like a cross between this and like Morrowind. I love me some Morrowind. I could do what I said before and start a new character in Dark Souls 3, but just play the build I want instead of pigeonholing myself into scythes, because it turns out like halfway through that game I found out I hated scythes. My preferred character is a pyromancer with the great sword, which is an ultra great sword, but it's called the great sword because you can just find it in Farron Swamp. With the chaos gem on it, so it scales with pyromancy scaling, and then just int faith, health, and endurance, your way to victory. That's how I like to do it. Because then there's a reason to go to Ash Lake, or not Ash Lake, the Lake of Cinders. I'm pretty sure it's the same place. Or Smoldering Lake, sorry. Everything's fire in that game. It's like trying to remember things in Bloodborne. It's like, well, it's called a blood something. So I could do that. Or I can... Another thing I was planning on doing... This will probably be all next time. I think I'm going to end here, and then I'll be gone tomorrow, and then here the day after maybe, and that's when I'll figure it out, because that gives me a day to think, because I like to sleep on decisions. And I don't know, I feel like Dark Souls 3 must be really overdone. Like, it's a popular game, so probably, right? But my Dark Souls 3 stuff, man, I shouldn't base my decision off of this, but it did really poorly to the point where a lot of my DS3 VODs have 0 views. Lunacid did. Fantastic. You guys really clicked with Lunacid. I feel like I found my footing during Lunacid as well, where I'm really comfortable now just talking to myself. You guys clicked pretty well with the end last third of like Dragon's Dogma. What else? I could do another thing I was considering is a fresh playthrough of a Monster Hunter, and I am undecided on World or Rise that I would do a fresh playthrough of. I've played both of those games to death. I'm not playing Wilds because it's sort of a miserable game for me to play because it just doesn't run well. No matter the settings. Like, it's just so poorly optimized. Like, it's yeah, I don't know what's up with it. Even Special K and RE Framework can't really help that game. I can get up to 60 just barely. But I feel like if I'm streaming, my computer's going to turn into a jet engine, and it's going to tank the frame rate some. As far as I can tell, that game does not run well on anything. So I don't know why Capcom pushed out a game that surely even their computers couldn't run, because even on like current hardware, like top of the line stuff, that like doesn't run. Like, only people with like 5090s are really having a good time with those. Did not exist when that game was in development. But yeah, I was thinking Rise or World. Another one I was considering is I feel free to leave comments because these are all equal in my mind. Another one I'm considering is Gunfire Reborn. Starting either a new, probably starting a new save in Gunfire. The runs in that game are anywhere between a half an hour and an hour, so I feel like that would be a pretty good stream game. Do like 3 or 4 runs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look into Dread Delusion and the other one I can't remember the name of, that immersive sim cyberpunk game. Oh, I Divine Cybermancy as well, which that game really reminds me of. If you guys have not played I Divine Cybermancy, and guess what? I can just tell you right now that you haven't. Like, it's a very slim chance. That game is unbelievably niche. That game is very niche. There's and but it's also kind of a immersive sim. We could do I. Yeah, I don't know. I'm undecided on open-ended games because of course I could play like Power World or something, but I feel like I'd be streaming that game for the next year. Like, I've put like 60 hours into that game all told already, and it's yeah, it's a long one. I feel like I didn't even get close to finishing it. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But I'm probably not gonna make up my mind tonight. I'm probably gonna end stream here. Sorry, Sylv, if you're still on your way to work. This is the end of the stream. You have to put on another one. And yeah, I don't know. Nobody's commented on any of my videos so far. But if you do have a game that you think that I would enjoy, or one of the ones that I listed that you'd want to see first, and we're going to get to all of them eventually, definitely mention something. Definitely say something. And actually, I'll put up a YouTube post with a thing, because I could do that. You don't have to be like partnered on YouTube to be able to do that, so I can do that. A poll, that's what you call those. I put up a poll on YouTube and you can just click that. I'll put a bunch of stuff and then I'll put like other, and then like you could just comment, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this was a short stream. The editing was cool. It was weird to hear voice acting. I thought it was really cool to say voice acting till the very, very, very end, because then it hit in a different way than it would have otherwise. But yeah, that's the character. 72. Turns out those lava spells, yeah, they stack. Those things are no joke. Oh wow, that tells the actual time where I am. I doxed my own time, guys. No. I'm such a goofball. Alright, but yeah, I'll be back probably not tomorrow, probably the day after with the next thing we're going to stream. If I can't think of anything, I'm just going to fall back on DS3 maybe. Yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching and stay safe.